everybody's like niche down, or everybody's like don't have a niche. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, girl, I went ahead and I asked ChatGPT, if I had a niche, what would you say it is? Because I don't know if you're a content creator, but everybody. So I hadn't asked that question, and I was like, let me just ask my ChatGPT, who I've been talking to a lot, what they think my niche is. So, um, it basically said that my niche was helping women intentionally become the woman God created them to be through faith, mindset, healthy habits, confidence, and everyday life. And it says that's what it seems like all of my videos come back to. And so basically, it stretches it all out, and it says, like, if we zoomed out where my content sits, it's faith, personal development, lifestyle, confidence, and intentional living. So I think what I'm trying not to get caught up into is I want to, like, I think it's really hard to express who you are in a video. Like, I can have a kiki conversation with a girl all day. Like, it's nothing to me. I will throw a compliment a girl's way in a second. Like, I will start up a conversation. That best friend girl in the bathroom, that's me. Like, I'm like, girl, you look cute. Like, if you got some tissue stuck to your shoe, I'm gonna tell you. And so it's just like so easy to make those connections in person. And what I'm finding as a new content creator is bridging that gap between, I'm sorry, I'm sitting outside on my balcony. If that's loud, I apologize. But one thing that I'm struggling with is just bridging that gap between, you know, you're there and I'm here, and to still create that bond between us, even though you can't respond back to me in the moment that I'm talking to you. So that's what I'm, trying to figure out, trying to get better at. Um, I really don't want to come off like preachy or like I know it all or have figured it all out, because that is so far from the truth. Like, I am still figuring out my life, and day by day, I'm still figuring it out. Um, like, I mean, I started my YouTube page like 2 weeks ago, is where I really started posting content and trying to show up authentic and, just really do my best to put my, like my purpose and like what I'm here for. Like, I'm not just here to be like, hey, look at me. Like, that's not really my heart and that's not really my passion. And trying to find the words to say sometimes can be so hard. So, like, I get it. Like, I feel like a lot of videos that I see, a lot of content creators are like, just get on and start talking. I'm like, I can do that face to face with a girl all day long, but with a camera, it's rough. It is rough, but I feel like what I really want is for my videos to feel like, hey, girl, like, come sit and let's talk. Let's debrief. Let's talk about a topic that's bothering us, or let's talk through our issues. Like, what is causing us so much anxiety right now? What is causing us like sadness? What is causing us to like not feel good about ourselves or good about our life, or just, I don't know. It's really hard trying to set yourself apart and to continue to be authentic when, wow, social media, there's so much comparison on social media. And I don't think that we have, I mean, I feel like it's really hard to have control over it because it's everywhere. And let's be honest, we spend hours a day on social media all day long. Like, we are seeing other women, we're seeing their houses, we're seeing their cars, we're seeing their bodies, we're seeing how they cook, we're seeing their relationships and their kids and all these things. And it's so easy to take somebody's life and pick it apart and say what you don't have and what they have. And I have always been like a girl that I don't like that little green jealousy like demon or whatever you want to call it. Like, I hate living like that. Because If there's something that, I want, then I have the power to go after it. There's nobody stopping me from being able to go after those things. And it really just like points a mirror back to, why aren't you? If you are feeling this tinge of jealousy about another woman's body or her hair or like whatever the thing may be, like why don't you go out and find whatever version of that makes you happy? I don't know. It's just really hard to like find your own lane and to put yourself out there in an authentic way. So right now, like this week has been so interesting because one of my friends posted my page on her Instagram story, and I was just like I hadn't even done that. Like I had not posted like my YouTube on my Instagram, on my Facebook, or my TikTok. Like I just had not shared it. Like I really wanted YouTube to be like my little corner of like where nobody really knows me. But I was so happy when she did that. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then like I told my husband about it, and then he shared my page. And it was like in one day, like I went up a bunch of followers. I mean, I already don't have that many followers right now as it is, but I had went up so many followers, and I was just like, whoa. um, I felt so good that day, and I felt like so driven. And it was so funny because the next day I woke up and I was just like in the craziest funk. And I still kind of feel a little bit of that funk, but I'm just choosing to show up anyway. I'm just choosing to not rely on motivation. I don't know if that's something like you've ever dealt with like waiting on motivation, because that girl, she don't come around often enough for me. Let me just say, she don't come around often enough for me to feel good about the energy that I'm putting out there, because you can be motivated one day and then be completely lost and unmotivated the next. So I'm trying to find my balance and consistency. So what I'm gonna do, I think this weekend, what I'm gonna do is take some flashcards, and I'm gonna write me some affirmations out, write me some Bible scriptures out, and I'm gonna post them like on my vanity, post them on my bathroom window, on my bathroom mirror, and just like my workspace, like places that I'm at where I can see these things. Because wow, the rewiring of your mind and how much you constantly have to rewire is really crazy. It's really, really insane. And it literally takes like an everyday rewiring. So I'm working on my brain. I'm working on us being on one accord with what we need to get done, and because this impacts who I'm gonna be. Like I really, really want to be at a certain place in my life by 40. Now, some of that is in my control, and some of it's not in my control. But the parts that are in my control, like my body and my mindset, and like my lifestyle, like so much of that is in my control. Because if I feel like I'm not making enough money, then there is plenty of things you can do to go out and make some more money. And I don't know, just different things. But I just try to remind myself that I've been through plenty of hard things and I can do hard things. Hard things is not my problem. My problem is staying consistent when they're hard or when they don't look how I want them to look, because that like gratification, that delayed gratification is like I mean, it really, like, I really think about how much we're not used to that because of the way the world is now. We can snap our fingers and some groceries will be at our house in 2 hours. And, just like, even like TikTok is like such an easy, like, instant gratification. Um, I started posting my cat. I was posting myself, but I started posting my cat because he like went like mini viral. But I was just like, how he get more likes and views than me? Well, he's so dang cute. So I mean, I can't even be mad about that. But I don't know. I'm figuring it out. And I just really want to show up my best for you because there's so many people who are trying to figure all of this out alone and they're lost. And even like these 2 days that I've had, like, are just, I don't know, where I'm in a funk. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody who feels how you feel sometimes, or like really understands, or I don't know, just make you feel like you're not crazy. But just like you're not crazy for how you feel, and how you feel is valid regardless of the reason. But just to not get stuck in those feelings. And I don't know, I've been really digging in and watching a lot of podcasts and watching a lot of interviews. Kiki Palmer is my favorite podcast right now. Like, this girl is killing it. Like, watching her build her life and her brand, wow, like she inspires me so much. um she she's just killing it. She is killing it. She killing the looks, her hair, like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. And I'm just watching all these women who are taking control of their life and who have gone through hard things. And I'm just am trying my best to stay inspired and to radiate some of the inspiration that I'm gathering to you, because we need that. Like, that inspiration and excitement to, you know, go after more and to dig deeper and to be excited about our next phases of life. Like, they don't just come by that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times when we're in a funk, we won't just go after those things. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. So my chat GPT is very helpful. If you don't use ChatGPT or one of the AI services, I do recommend. I don't recommend completely depending on it, because like you need to have your own voice and your own mind and thoughts. But sometimes when you just need a little bit of like, help me put this into words, or like I'll say, like, this is my passion. This is what I'm excited about. This is what gets me up in the morning. Like, put this into like a prompt or like a video idea. And like, wow, I don't have to spend so much time like creating these things. Like, ChatGPT is just on it for me. And I was not an AI girly before I started this journey. So I'm actually really thankful for the tool. And I'm going to continue to gather the tools to help me reach where I'm trying to go. And I just really want to make sure that I stay on this journey, because I keep hearing so many content creators quit after 6 months to a year because they don't see um, the results that they're looking for like immediate. You know what I'm saying? Like, after putting in the reps for 6 months to a year. So I really want to put in it, like put in the time for the long haul, because I do want this to be my full time. I do want like sitting here with you and making content that helps us both. Like, I really want that to be what I do, and maybe will lead to public speaking or books or, sorry, or podcasts. Who knows? The sky's the limit, and I want to go up to the sky. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm going to try. So, if you listen through all of that, I don't even know. I just needed to talk. I needed to get some things off my chest. And I feel like there may be a girlie or two who can understand how I'm feeling and what I'm saying. And if not, then I just had a therapy session by myself. All right, girl. Thanks so much for listening. I will see you in the next video.